Hi friends, my name is Cynthia Listenby. It is such an honor to be sharing these devotionals with you. The theme for this week is set your heart. Today I want to tell you about how we're always teaching whether we realize it or not. I grew up with a grandmother in Brazil who was always teaching me something. One of the things she taught us was how to share. She would come back from the store with a small piece of candy, smaller than the size of my hand, and she would share it with 12 grandkids. I remember standing around her, waiting for the morsel of deliciousness. And through that experience, I learned that there's nothing too small that cannot be shared. She also shared her love for the Word, for prayer, and for the knowledge of the Holy with me. I am eternally grateful. One of the fun things that she did with us was she would quote Proverbs, but she wouldn't tell us that was Proverbs. So once I came to the States 19 years ago, I was reading my Bible and I said, hey, I've heard that before. It was Grandma. She was teaching whether she realized it or not. Do you know that you do the same thing with your life? Whether you realize it or not, you're always teaching people. Today's Bible verse is found in Ezra 7:10. It says, "For Ezra had set his heart to study the law of the Lord and to practice it and to teach his statutes and ordinances in Israel." Well, Ezra's name means help. His family tree can be traced all the way back to Aaron, who was Moses' big brother. He was a scribe, and the Bible says that he was well versed in the law of Moses, which of course God gave to the children of Israel. And this is the time of the study where we're probably thinking, of course, Cynthia, he was a good teacher. That was in his blood, like that was his job. That's what he was supposed to do. But he set his heart to do it. We're going to explore this theme this week. But he decided to do it, and that's what he did. You and I are always teaching people. For example, if you are a parent, you're definitely teaching your children. They're like little sponges. If you're going through a public challenge, people are looking at the giant you're facing, and they're looking at you, and they're wondering, how do I overcome that? If you're married, you are teaching your single friends, how is it that you live a Christian married life? You're always teaching, whether you realize it or not. My challenge for you today is to think, who am I teaching? What am I teaching? You might also realize that people might be asking you the same questions over and over again. This past week, I was talking to several friends who are going through a season of grief, and I got the same question, which was, does Christian counseling really help? What did it do for you? So I realized, wow, I'm teaching something. People want to know about my experience. My heart and my desire is that the God I serve will be evident through my words. I want my life's experiences to be funneled through the very word of God. I pray that you have an amazing day. I pray that you answer those questions. Just give it some thought. Who am I teaching? What am I teaching? What are people asking me over and over again? And we'll be back tomorrow with more. God bless you.